Guys, today has been a really great day for cryptocurrency, and it's about to get even better. Boom! On the heels of the Grayscale victory against the SEC, Elon Musk has gotten X to actually obtain required license for crypto payments. So Elon Musk is not just blowing hot air, he's actually taking steps to get crypto payments on X, which would bring a lot more people into crypto, hopefully, because X is still used by millions of people. So he wants to make X either obviously the everything app with multiple functionalities, and they want a payment hub processor, which includes both fiat and crypto. So he might make his own version of Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. And in fact, I think he actually will. But he also wants to actually make it a crypto hub. And he's also stated that Elon Musk, he wants to make X a Doge-friendly space. So you know what? Dogecoin might just pump because of this. Part of the work of becoming a payment hub or a cryptocurrency-friendly place in the US lies in obtaining the required licenses. So they've been actually doing that over the last couple of months, and they actually have a fiat payment license for a money transmitter. So they can become a money transmitter. Rhode Island, or RI, approved a requested license by Twitter Payments LLC, which is X's payment branch. So they haven't completely converted to X. Some of it's still Twitter under the old name on August 28th. And the thing is, like, the license in Rhode Island also includes different crypto-related service providers, such as exchanges, wallets, and payment processors. So this is the big thing. X will be able to store, transfer, and exchange digital assets on behalf of its users. It's really, really big. So they can technically become a crypto exchange. So guys, this is really big, and this on the heels of the Grayscale announcement could actually mean an earthquake for crypto. I know that most of you think that September is generally bearish for crypto, but that doesn't have to be the case. I mean, they probably didn't expect Grayscale to pwn them in September, and they probably definitely didn't expect to for Elon to actually get all these licenses and maybe launch crypto to millions of US users. And if they sue Elon, Elon is going to fight back. Elon is not afraid to fight against the SEC. In fact, he likes giving the middle finger to the SEC. Now, he generally doesn't go around looking for trouble, but if trouble comes to him, he has $200 billion worth of ammunition to fight it with. So he's not afraid of running out of funds. And the SEC, we all know, has their hands full with other lawsuits. So they probably don't want to fight Elon Musk and crypto. Now, if this does not mean that X or Twitter is going to launch a token. So if you see X or Twitter token, it is fake. It is a scammer. But the thing is, he is going to support crypto and Dogecoin and other tokens, as he's actually stated. So Twitter does actually, or Twitter X does have the license to become a money transmitter, and they can store, transfer, and exchange digital assets on behalf of its users, which is very, very cool. I mean, I think this is a big, big step for crypto. I think Elon Musk is going to make a bull run maybe this year. This coupled with the Grayscale announcement, this might have been the best day for crypto in a very, very long time. Because with the ETF coming through, Elon's like, boom, we're going to get into crypto. We have these licenses. The SEC is faltering on all their legal decisions. Boom, we're going to help the crypto industry and it's going to go up. And we want to get in on some of that crypto ourselves because we don't want to lose out on that investment opportunity. This particular thing could also be an excuse for Elon Musk to get in more investment into crypto. I mean, he's also desperate in terms of X in financials because X is still bleeding money, and turning it into a crypto hub or a financial hub would be a way to resurrect X's finances. So that's another thing that Elon Musk has to be thinking of right now. And there's no reason why Elon Musk wouldn't do this if he's getting the licenses. It looks like he's actually been building this up for the last couple of months. And he is just trying to make a big splash. And that big splash is actually about to come now. Add to this, the PCE data I think will actually be pretty good. And job openings are almost 1 million under what they were. So the thing is, like, the economy is starting to sag. And, usually I would be very depressed about that. But this time, it's great. You know why? Because if jobs are sagging, that means wages aren't going up anymore. And if wages aren't going up anymore, you know what that means? That's right. Inflation will finally start coming down faster, and the Fed will not raise interest rates. And that is very, very important to crypto. I know it's kind of evil for me to want that, but you know what? The thing is, like, we definitely desperately need that. So crypto doesn't keep falling off a cliff because the Fed raises interest rates again. If the economy starts sagging, if the job reports start coming down, the Fed won't raise interest rates, and they'll probably lower interest rates faster than we think. And that will actually kickstart the crypto economy faster than we actually think. So this is actually good. Along with the ETF stuff, along with the Elon Musk news, along with the other legal developments, and along with the PCE numbers becoming good, and along with like people not being able to actually like change jobs as often and not as many jobs actually being listed out, this is actually very, very good for our crypto prospects. I know, like I said, it's a bit evil to wish for this stuff, but the thing is, like, we need this stuff to actually happen, and it's happening right now. So I think we're well on our way to actually getting more. I do think we're well on our way to a bull run, and maybe faster than we think. So September and October might not be bad for crypto. In fact, they might be really wonderful for crypto this year, and that's what I'm hoping. Now, the SEC can challenge the Grayscale decision. But remember, it's already at the appellate level. The only way they can appeal is up to the Supreme Court. And if you lose at the Supreme Court, which I think they actually will because of the court's composition, you are completely screwed. Because remember, if you lose at the appellate level, you can actually go to another circuit for other cases. If you lose at the Supreme Court level, because they're supreme and all, you cannot go to another circuit. It affects all U.S. courts. So there's got to be some apprehension of the SEC bringing this to the Supreme Court level and losing a case at the Supreme Court level and losing all their power and jurisdiction over this stuff. So I do think this is the best news, and it's hitting at the end of August. Hopefully this sets us up for a good Q4 worth of growth, along with getting closer and closer to the Bitcoin halving. Not very good news for bears that took a bunch of shorts, but right now the news is hitting like bricks right now, and I do think it's really, really going to affect the crypto market in this short time to actually come. The other news is Circle will have a new USDC token next week on Coinbase's base. They're basically just expanding to another chain, and this will actually eliminate the need for bridges, because right now a lot of people on base are using USDBC, and we know that bridges have security problems. So USDC definitely is just like working on building on Coinbase. This is the reason why I downgraded all the layer 2 cryptos, because I don't actually think the layer 2 cryptos are going to do quite as good now because of this momentum from Coinbase's base. Coinbase, remember, doesn't have a token itself, but it's going to take some business away from like Polygon, from Matic, from Arbitrum, from Optimism. So those things got downgraded a level because they're going to lose some money to Coinbase's base. Everyone is trying to build on base right now. Coinbase has a lot of customers. It has a lot of pull power that some of these other cryptos don't. And I do think the competition will actually force the L2s down. Now, L2s are definitely going to be competition for L1s, but I don't think L1s will be quite affected as bad as L2s. And Jeremy Allier and the others have been building up this for a while, and I do actually think they have some kind of strategic alliance at the Coinbase's base. That and the fact that it's just a really big layer 2 network will want them to actually want to work with Coinbase. So according to the company blog post, the contract for the new token has already been deployed on Base. On launch day, the team will explain how the current USDBC can be redeemed for native USDC. The team will also work with ecosystem apps to allow liquidity providers to smoothly transition to providing liquidity for the new coin. So essentially, they're just launching a native version on Base. It's not really anything sky-shattering or earth-shaking, but the thing is, it's still expansion for USDC and expansion for Coinbase. So once again, that Coinbase stock looking pretty good. And this is probably happening because Coinbase did actually acquire a stake in Circle. So they actually own part of USDC itself. So this was not a surprise at all, and everyone could see it coming. But that's just a small wrinkle. But the thing is, like, the main thing is, realistically, like, the SEC lost to Grayscale right now, and also like Elon Musk getting their money transmitter licenses, not being just hot air and blowing hot air us, and really like getting X into crypto. That's going to bring a lot of users in, along with the ETF stuff. That makes for a very bullish Q4. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.